So I've been gone for a while, and I want to tell you guys everything that's happened and where the future of this channel is going. Get ready for some story time. So the last time you guys saw me was 2 months ago, and around 2 months ago is when my college or university started back up. Now normally college will slow down my upload schedule, but it won't completely stop it since this is my second year in college. So last year during the school year, I was in college still uploading. So what happened to completely cease all recording and uploads? I guess there's lightning strikes now. Oh, I'm in OG stump, by the way, just so it's not raining. But when college did start, I was working on a video and I recorded a good bit of it. But about 2 weeks into college, I got sick. And throughout like my whole school years, like in the past, every time I get sick, it's usually for about a week, which is pretty long, but that's just how it's been. And unfortunately in college, missing a day is a lot more crucial than missing a day like in high school. Like you miss a lot more and you have a lot more to catch up on, right? So I got sick and a week goes by and it's the weekend and I'm still sick. And at this point, I'm just hoping I can get better soon so I stop missing all this stuff and have to catch up on so much. But Monday comes along, I'm still sick. Tuesday comes along and I'm like, I gotta make an attempt to at least try to go to school. So I go to school, I feel fine at the start, and then as the day goes on, I'm like feeling horrible. By the end of the day when I get home, I feel like terrible. I'd only been at school for like around 2 or 3 hours that day. I definitely pushed it way too hard, and so I knew I obviously couldn't go back to school at that point. So I ended up being sick for the rest of that week. So that's 2 weeks back-to-back missed of college. And that's like bad. I don't know how long you guys have been sick and missed school, but it's like, imagine that, but like times 10 amount of work you have to catch up on, because you have to catch up on all the work you missed. Since it's college, it's not like high school or middle school or anything like that. But basically, I think Saturday I started feeling better and I'm like, okay, I can go to school on Monday, which means Sunday or the next day, I gotta like make a plan and get a bunch of work done because I'm so far behind, right? And the only thing keeping me together right now is Jesus. Like I'm putting all my stress and my worries and just giving it to him, because I know as long as I'm following him, his plan will work out. So I'm just taking it day by day. Yeah, and I make a plan. I'm like, okay, I obviously can't cram all this into one day, especially after being sick for 2 weeks, right? So I'm making a plan. Like I'm gonna do like a few hours every day. Like at this point in the day, I'm gonna do this work. And I tried to write down everything I still had to do, which was a lot more than I had previously thought. But so I'm like writing it down. I'm gonna do this on this day and this on this day. And another thing which I did not realize were midterms were coming up. And if you guys don't know what midterms are, it's like basically exams you take at the end of the semester, but in the middle of the semester. I don't know why they do it. I don't like it. I think some schools do it, but I think most universities do it. But basically, I'm just trying to get my work done, and on top of that, doing all the work that's coming in at the same time, because I'm going to school now. So I'm having to do all the work I would normally do, plus 2 weeks that I missed on top of that. So at this point, I'm like, I know everyone goes through hard times and stuff. This is just gonna be a hard time I'm gonna have to push through. And I'm praying and I'm asking God, like, is this what you want me to do? Is this what you want me to push through all of this, or are you doing this for a different reason? And I'm just praying, and after like lots of days, I feel like he wants me to push through this and get all this work done and stuff. So that's what I'm doing. I'm pushing through, praying and reading the Bible. I'm like, yeah, this is what he wants me to do. So I'm pushing through, and a week and a half go by and fall break hits. So fall break for us, it's like a normal week, and then the next week we just get Monday and Tuesday off. So it's like 4-day break, including the weekend. So months ago in the summer, me, my brothers and my friend planned to go to Florida to go to Universal at this time. So like for I think 4 days, and we would come back Monday night and then have like Tuesday to rest up and go back to school Wednesday, right? And so we planned this months ago. I couldn't like skip it just because I had a bunch of work to do, because we already paid all the money and stuff, right? So we do that, and here's the crazy part, right? So I got sunburned, okay, like pretty decently. And apparently when you get sunburned, your body is using like all of its resources to heal your sunburn, so your immune system goes down. It's weaker, right? And so my friend got sick the day we were leaving, and he sat next to me on the entire flight home. And I told my dad, and he's like, yeah, you're 100% getting sick. And I got sick. So, and this one was a lot worse than the last one. Like this one I felt horrible. It was like the worst I felt in like years. I'm just like, there's no way I got sick again right after this. And this is the week that midterms are. Midterms are on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I'm now sick, and it's Tuesday, right? So I'm gonna miss my midterms Wednesday, and who knows if I'll miss Thursday and Friday, right? So Wednesday comes around, I'm still sick, like the worst I've ever felt. Thursday, same thing. Friday, same thing. And I just missed all my midterms. So at this point, I think Sunday rolls around. Here's the big part. Here's where the future of this channel is going, right? So I'm doing lots of prayer, like I'm cooked pretty much. I just missed all my midterms, missed 2 weeks of class, and now I'm still sick and it's Sunday, so I'm gonna miss Monday. I just like don't know what to do. So I wake up, I think Sunday, cause and I'm like praying, I just need you to show me where to go and what to do. And a while back, I've been praying a lot. I wish instead of like having to go to college, I could just do YouTube. Like I could do YouTube every single day and set out a certain amount of time to do YouTube every single day, so I make sure I get the work done. I wanted it over summer and it just didn't happen. I didn't make the effort or put the time in, and other stuff came up. And I'm praying, like, is this what you want me to do? Is this why this is happening? Did I just go through this like horrible time of being sick and catching up on work and missing even more work for this to happen? After praying a bunch and reading the Bible, I'm like, is this what he wants me to do? And I'm starting to feel like yes, this is what he wants me to do. And so like a date pops into my head. Right, so like a date pops into my head, and it's I saw it somewhere, but it was like the last day you can drop out of classes for the semester without getting like a F, like a fail, like it's just a withdrawn, so you never really took them. And I'm like, this is like possible, like I can do this, and I feel like God wants me to do this, and I'm like getting like super excited, and I want to tell my parents and see what they think, because they're lifetime Jesus followers too, right? And they have a relationship with God as well, and I want to see if God's like telling them anything. And I've talked to them, or well, first off, actually, I'm praying and we're about to go to church, or at least watch it virtually. I'm asking God, please make this sermon like speak to me, please help this sermon like be directly for me. And I'm not even kidding, as the sermon goes on, it's like this was made directly for me. I was just sitting there watching so intently, because I was like, this is exactly what I need to hear, and this is what I need to do. And it was just like, it was crazy, and I'm like thanking God for that. And at the end of it, I talked to my parents, see what they think, and immediately, like with like 5 words out of my mouth, my dad is like on board, like immediately. Like he didn't want to hear the rest of what it said. He was on board, and I asked him why after we finished talking. It's because he's been praying about this as well, and he felt like 100% this is what God wants me to do, and that made me really happy. And I'm talking to my mom and I'm telling her the whole thing, and she's on board with my dad, right? She's like, yeah, let's do this. And at this point, like, I'm super happy, my dad's happy, my mom's happy, because they've been stressing about this as well. So it feels like a weight's lifted off them, and obviously a weight's lifted off me. What I told them was, what if I took the rest of the semester off, which would be October, or the rest of October, November, December, and then I think halfway through January, so about like 3 months, right, until next semester, and just did full YouTube, like did it every day, worked on it every day, had like a certain time slot that I work on it every single day, do it the best that I can for those 3 months and see where it goes. And that's the thing I'm praying about, and that's what I feel like God wants me to do. So I don't know if you can hear my voice, I'm still like a little sick. So if I actually stayed in college, I would have missed this whole week as well, because it's I think it's Saturday. Is it Saturday? Yeah, it's Saturday. Or I think yesterday was like the first day I felt like better, like good, like I can do this, I can start this plan. I still have like a little bit of cough and my like cold, but that's like not bad. So I want to start getting videos out for you guys super soon, once I'm able to like start playing again and, you know, not sick anymore. First one's obviously going to be this one, just to tell you guys where I've been and where this channel is going. I hope you guys are as excited as I am to do this. What this means for you guys, probably, I don't want to say like multiple videos a week, that's a little crazy. There might be some weeks, I don't want to say that, because every time I say stuff like that, then it just never happens. I want to do at least 1 video a week. I'm going to try to do also a short a week, but I'm going to be working every day. And I made sure my parents and my friends know that I'm going to be working every day, so I don't get off track and not do this, you know. And I'd say like the moral of the story is like, God will let you go through hard times because he wants to teach you something, he wants to build something in you. And if he gave me this opportunity like months ago, before I went through all of what I just went through, I definitely would have messed it up or not done as much work as I should have, right? Like same thing like how I tried to do this in the summer, but it just didn't happen. Now I've gone through this, I feel like this is, you know, I can 100% do this, and I'm going to 100% do this because I'm telling you guys, and I got accountability, right? You guys know now, so I'm gonna hold myself to it, and I want to do this, and I feel like this is what God wants me to do as well, because I can use this platform to make great videos for you guys while, you know, while spreading his word. That'd be like the best thing in the world. In a lot of my recent videos, I've been doing like kind of like explaining some Bible verses and stuff, so I think I want to continue doing that. I don't want to make it like super long. It's probably gonna be like 30-45 seconds, something like that in each video, just to help you guys out, because I've seen you guys' comments and how it's been helping you guys, and honestly it helps me too. And by the way, all those comments were made in the last 2 months that I've been gone. Yeah, and I want to keep doing that for God and for you guys, because we're meant to be with God and we need that. What I was saying was, you know, you get put through hard times sometimes, but it's for you. It's to help you, and just push through it, because God is with you. He is with us in our suffering. He's not the one giving us the suffering, but he's with us in the suffering. He'll turn all bad things into good, like he is now. 4 weeks of sickness sounds bad, and missing 4 weeks of college sounds bad, but he's turned it into this, which is, in my opinion, really great. Well, this was kind of long, but I want to tell you guys the whole story. Oh, I have a good Bible verse. Oh, also, if you ever read the book of Job in the Bible, Job, the whole thing is about him having a great life, right? But suddenly all of that is taken away from him by the devil, but he stays faithful to God. He doesn't blame it on God. He doesn't, you know, go to his own thing, doesn't start like living his life away from God. He stays with God, and God helps him through it. And eventually, since he stuck with God, and he proved that he didn't just live for God because his life was good, God gave him everything back and more. I think it's like ×2 of everything, I don't know, something like that, but like, you know, obviously a lot better, and obviously strengthened his relationship with God by a lot. And there's a whole book about it in the Bible called Job. That just popped in my head. And also this Bible verse popped in my head was Isaiah 40:31. I'll read it right here. It's, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." So it says, but those who hope in the Lord. Another kind of translation of it is those who wait on the Lord. So just be patient with God, right? Like if you don't know what's going on, he does. So just trust in him and know that he knows where he's taking you. And as long as you're following him, you will follow the path that he has for you, which is the best possible path that you can have. God bless, guys. Hoping a new video out coming soon. Maybe, I don't want to say a date, somewhere around like mid next week, somewhere like that probably. But yeah, God bless, guys.